Hello, Musto006 here back for part 8 of I Want to Get Cultured 2. Last time, part 7, managed to complete the remainder of stage 3, so that was clearing out the last 4 games, so 8 screens, and also the boss. Everything went pretty well. I can't really complain, other than the first screen getting to the secret area, getting that blasted first key. Just clearing that first screen, no problem at all. Would have had that done in a matter of minutes, probably like first or second go even. But man, oh man, getting that, doing a little bit extra at the end of that screen to get to where I need to get to the secret area with the key. Yeah, that was a bit of a train wreck. My apologies for that. But as I said, other than that, the rest of it went amazingly well, and that includes the boss, which went by considerably quicker and went down easier than stage 2's boss. So. Yay, other than that first screen, can't complain. With stage 3 out of the way, of course, I got 3 more keys, so yeah, mixing up again. Stage 3 out of the way last time. So we're going to be taking on, hopefully, 3 challenges, more challenges in this video. And yeah, let's just see what we've got. Time for challenge number 7. Which one are you? Okay, I want to be the tower. This one actually isn't so bad. I'm fairly relieved to see this one, at least kicking off the video. I didn't want to kick off with one of an annoying avoidance one, so yeah. Glad to this one as number 7. So yeah, this is a fun one. I think it's about 3 screens long, and yeah, for the most part, it's pretty decent. So it's a sort of puzzly type one as well. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, you sort of get into this kind of like beam of light here kind of thing. And it's basically telling us, well, we've got a light kid and what I'm going to call a dark kid. And if you press a certain button, it might vary, obviously, depending on what controls you've got set up. For me, it's the X button. So, yeah, if you press the X button on this beam, we transform into this dark kid, and we can control him around. So what basically we need to do here is, I'm actually just going to demonstrate one thing first of all. So if I die as the dark kid, of course, what I can do now is press R, and I sort of reset myself. So there's a kind of a important thing to remember on this is that if I were to die, so let's do it again. If I were to die with the dark kid, do not immediately, which is very difficult to do, as an instinctive reaction thing, press the R button to reset, because you haven't reset. I mean, it doesn't really matter so much here on the first screen. As you can see, the progress I'm going to lose is not very much at all. But on later screens, you could make an awful lot of progress. You know, in the screen with an awful amount of setup, mess up with the dark kid, die with the dark kid, and then just instinctively hit the R button to reset the entire screen, and you've lost all your progress. So just be careful. Whatever you're controlling with dark kid, do not instinctively reach for that R button. Just hold yourself back and don't do it. Easier said than done, and who knows, I might accidentally do it at least once during this video. But yeah, I'm going to do my utmost not to. I'm going to drop down there with some good timing, hopefully, and avoid these shots that the book is firing out. And here we get to see. Oh, okay, I'll move over to the right-hand side again. So basically, I think that's telling us that if we hit the switch now, so you can see these 2 gates open, and this is telling us that we effectively need to. I don't really want to show this off, frankly, but if we would hit a spike, then I think we'd reset our progress on the screen, and the gates would close, and we'd have to do it all again. So basically, what we want to do is almost return to the, and there's a perfect example. So therefore, I died on that little sideways gate jump, kind of getting out with the dark kid. Again, it didn't reset, although it wouldn't have mattered anyway at that point in time. That was just awful. Oh, look at that! Look what I went and did. I just, yeah, got in a huff there, having lost all my progress. Again, on the first screen, it doesn't really make any difference. So if I'm going to do that, make it the first screen. But yeah, clear example that I actually need to get out of here and keep the dark kid alive, because I say I died and the gate's closed. So I need to return to the light kid, keep him alive, and yeah, obviously the gates stay open. So let's hopefully just not mess up now on the couple of jumps to get out. And yeah, we're good. Right, time for screen 2, and I'm going to spend a little bit. No, I'm not, because I've done it first go. Hey, that's maybe that align helped me. I don't know. I just randomly rubbed up against that, just because I was thinking align. Probably going to need an align for this little corner jump trick, because yeah. But oh well, put it off first go anyway. Maybe thanks to that align, maybe not. Who knows? I don't care. But anyway, yeah, that little gap in the floor there looks like it's a prime place potentially for an achievement or some sort of secret. But no, clearly, sorry. The secret is another hole, but yay. Don't get me wrong, I am enormously pleased to have that done first go. I mean, let's just try it maybe without an align, or without rubbing up against that wall. Just give it one more go. Let's at least get my double jump back so I can actually have a proper attempt, please. I don't even know why I'm doing this really, but one proper attempt would be nice. Really? I can't even get, like, one decent attempt here. I've already got the thing, so it's almost seems like a bit of a waste of time doing this. But seriously, can I just get one attempt where I, like, at least move down to the left-hand side and we can, like, see if I can actually pull this off or not? Apparently not. Oh, fine, screw it. Let's just move on. I don't even know why I bother with that. I'm just making myself annoyed by that, and I can't do it. But anyway, yeah. With the help of presumably the Align, or just really, really good luck. Can I save there? Yep, good. Just really good luck that first go. I pulled off getting in that little, little gap in the floor first go, and I'll take it, because apparently I couldn't get anywhere near it the next 10 goes or whatever. So, yay. Thankfully I'm not spending oodles of time messing around with that. And again, I say, it's not ultimately for anything. There's no achievement for it. There is actually no... Obviously, you get that little hidden message, which is all well and good, but yeah, no achievement for doing it, so... Yeah. Is it worth doing just for that? Probably not, but... I'll show it off nonetheless. Right. Now we enter into mini-spike territory, and for potentially my... I'm not going to say moaning, because I haven't got there yet, but for... Wow, okay. Potential moaning on the final screen, because there's nothing too difficult on the final screen. It's just kind of tedious and long, and it's very easy to choke it. But funnily enough, I actually think getting to this next save is probably the single most difficult bit of the stage. Just for me again personally, I hate mini spike stuff. But I just find their hitboxes are incredibly annoying to judge, or I just can't seem to deal with them very nicely at all. So, yay, mini spikes, not my favourite thing in the world, and blast it, I died on the final jump. I mean, if I died on the manoeuvre out after that, that would have been absolutely tragic. So let's say the last semi-challenging manoeuvre, it's not even all that bad, but still. Yeah, I probably generally find that this section is probably certainly the most annoying for me anyway, because again, it doesn't look like much, doesn't look that difficult, well, it doesn't even look that difficult to me, but again, for whatever reason, mini spike manoeuvring, mini spike weaving, whatnot, just I've never been good at it. I do not like it, and yeah, it's again, because it never looks like anything that difficult, it tends to the frustration just tends to bubble up, because you think as mentally as even as I do that there's nothing much to this. Surely it's not going to take too long. Surely it's not that difficult. But every single time, or in most occasions, it turns out to be, one of the worst things ever. I don't know what it is about mini spike section. Like, why am I dying on that one? I mean, for goodness sake, that's just awful. But yeah, just mini spikes. Ugh, hate them. But anyway, it's done. I can move on with my life. Right. So this one requires a bit of a setup. So what you want to do first off is push this block through. Obviously, we couldn't push the block through the other one through because it's black, so it's the dark gauge responsibility, that one. So what we need to do first off, more mini spike weaving, yay, is go over to the left hand side and push that multicoloured block. So you can see it's white on the white on the left hand side, black on the right hand side. So we're going to first need to be regular kid to be able to push that block to the right first off, by obviously getting... Oh my god! I mean, look, that jump there is just it shouldn't even be a blip on the radar in terms of thinking about what I need to do to get past that. But I mean, frankly, I have no excuse on that. I can't blame the fact it's a mini spike really for that. But just absolutely atrocious. But anyway, finally get through to this area, and we can push that. I've got to get out of here, by the way, as well. So we can push that block from the left-hand side. While we are light kid. And now we need to get out of here, hopefully. Good. And now, of course, the section on where we're going to need to push this block from the right-hand side is dark. So we're going to need to go over here. This is always I always feel a little bit more comfortable with this bit as well now. No, sorry, I need to go back. I need to go down here and push the... Do I need to do this? I don't know if I absolutely have to do this, but let's do it anyway, just from the point of view of opening up a path. I think, actually, that's going to be enormously helpful for making a colossal mess of things. Never mind, we're going to push that down and then we're going to die. So we'll then reset up to here. Yeah, I then need to push that block probably all the way through so that I can stand on the thing, so I can actually... I probably don't absolutely have to, I suppose, but let's just make things very easy for myself. And how did I lose the... What? Did I just set off without doing this, or what? How did I hit a spike or something? I don't know what on earth happened there. I was fully expecting to be the dark kid. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be the dark kid down here, because if I mess up or have a ridiculous lag there that just completely screws my momentum or any sense of being me. Wow, the timing of that was just absolutely appalling. Yeah, screws up any sense of timing for me to be able to pull off this gate jump. Yeah, with me being the dark kid, I'm not going to die and have to reset the entire screen. So yeah, if I do mess up here, then no hardship. Then yeah, I can just I'll have another go. If I'm light kid and I mess that up and I die, failing the gate jump or any other reason, then of course I'm dead. In fact, looking at the bottom left-hand side there with hitting the switch, it seems to be nigh on impossible, frankly. Anyway, with light kid to hit that switch and not die. Light kid or dark kid, so yeah, for goodness sake, do that bottom bit down there with the switch in the left-hand corner with dark kid rather than light kid. And again, in this instance, unlike the first screen, the fact that we die, I mean, it seems impossible not to, but yeah, we died with dark kid on the first screen, and the gate's closed. That's not the case up here at the top on this screen. So yay for that. Right, so let's go back here and get this bit. So the final screen, you can see the treasure chest up there in the top left, is basically telling us, or this little helpful hint here is telling us how the platforms and the blocks work. So basically, if it's a light block on a light platform, then it will stay there, or dark block on a dark platform. But if it's a dark platform on a dark block on a light platform, or a light block on a dark platform, then it will fall through the platform, and we're going to need to take advantage of that. So as I say, there's nothing I say that difficult about this screen, but it's kind of long, it's kind of convoluted, and it is very easy to just choke something near to the end and unfortunately have to reset your entire progress, because unfortunately there are some bits sort of fairly late on where I think we're going to have to be light kid anyway. So yeah, if we die, then it is a real death and we are a bit stuffed. So oh my goodness me, that was a train wreck. But a fairly good demonstration that the blocks here, these blocks here are quite finicky, or in the sense that you get stuck on them. So when I actually get to the point where I'm actually pushing this block where it actually needs to go, you'll sort of see me when I need to sort of jump away and avoid these shots that the book is sending out. Is that I need to, I want to push this block obviously over to the left-hand side so it's dead on the edge. But if I try and jump when I'm sort of hugging the block, it doesn't tend to, I sort of tend to get stuck on there, so my jump wouldn't work. So I'm trying to be very careful there, to once I pushed it to the left, to move back to the right, to get unstuck from the block, so that then I can jump to safety. Otherwise I'm liable to get whacked with one of those shots. So need to time this quite nicely and not land on that energy pellet. So that's the first bit set up, and we've got a little bit of a breather now because I can switch to dark kid. So again, if something goes horribly wrong here, then it's not a disaster, because I'm dark kid and I won't lose the progress I've already just made. I am going to unfortunately be a cycle behind here. I'm not going to quite get over to here where I need to push this block through. But anyway, yeah, I've pushed the light block onto the light platform. You can probably see where this is going. I'm going to push the dark block here, so it goes onto the dark platform first off. So that's fine. By the way, yeah, I can stand on the. This dash should be fine, shouldn't it? Yeah, I can stand with the dark kid. I can stand on the. I'm actually going to return, I guess, to. Can I hit the switch with dark kid? And if I can do that, I might as well, I suppose. Well, there we go. In fact, I'm going to try and do that just in case something like that happens and I mess up that jump. Because if I'd been light kid there, I would have died. So basically, what I want to do here is hit this switch on the top hand side, which will switch the platforms from white to black. So, well, we'll see what happens when I switch it. So I'm obviously waiting for the platform I left on below there to time out, and I nearly messed that up because I want to see, it changes the colour, and this platform over here was going to change from light to dark, and the block was going to fall through it. So I wanted to make sure that the block landed on. I'm actually going to need to return here to the kid because I'm going to need to be light kid in order to actually push this light block. I needed the light block to fall on the light platform. So yay. Now, this is the kind of section that's very, very easy to choke. But of course, what I did before with the setup in the middle was I got the dark block on the dark platform in the middle, and then of course once I'd switched the things round, the platforms obviously switched colours again, and the block fell through. So again, I needed to get the dark block on the left hand side, and I needed the light block over on the right hand side. So that's what the kind of setup I've done. I can now. Do I have to be the dark kid or the light kid? I think I'm probably fine with either, but Let's go with light kid, just in case something goes horribly wrong. But yeah, by putting these... No! I've messed the jump up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like I said, how... It's so easy. I mean, I should never have messed that up. That was absolutely appalling. But, and again, how long have I spent setting up this screen for all that effort to mess up on a very simple, easily doable jump right at the end? I've completely choked the thing, and now I've got to do the whole bloody lot again. As I say, there's nothing here that's inherently that difficult. It's just it's a little bit time consuming, and yeah, exactly like that. If you choke at the final bit, it's a long screen. So if you mess up, wow, that was lucky. So I died there, and my momentum, because I thought I was going to survive, carried me over my movement with regular kid. I almost jumped, or if it did in fact jump over the block there at the bottom, and I almost careered into the spike. The mini spike just to the right of it, so yeah, saved myself there. But oh, that was just terrible. I'm going to do that with Dark Kid actually. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do that with the Dark Kid. It's just there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to hit the switch with the Dark Kid. So, and again, if I did mess up like that horribly, I've not died. I mean, that was just so stupid. I mean, I never should have done it anyway, but. I'm gonna switch to the Dark Kid next time I get back down to the bottom, because there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no reason not to. Because if I choke, I might not mess up the whole bleeding thing. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, just so much setup to do that. Just absolutely horrific. And this section here, by the way, is just so easy to choke. Not the bit that I died on, frankly. The bit. the middle sort of bottom bit here. And I've got to get back, unfortunately, as well, because there's just obviously no way I can get through the top bit, so I've got to do this again. That was closer to that spike than I would have liked as well. Good grief. Right, let's switch. I don't see any reason why this wouldn't work. Yes, good. I do believe I absolutely have to get to the treasure chest with the kid, because Dark... In fact, I guess I could show that... No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh my goodness me, of course I was going to reset myself. I'm blimey hell, if I'd like died or something while doing this, wow. But yeah, anyway, I can't finish the stage, unfortunately, with the Dark Kid. You can see there I sort of just end up going behind the treasure chest. So yes, I do need to be Light Kid to finish it all off. Please, let's not have a shocker here. Again, there's a few little things here that could go wrong. Thankfully, we're done though. Okay. Not so bad. It could have been done a lot better if I hadn't messed up on that final screen at the very last bit. But anyway, yeah. I probably got quite a bit frustrated there than I perhaps should have done. I didn't feel too frustrated, but other than that one ridiculous choke and a little bit on that mini spike section. But I'd say for the most part that one's kind of fun, a little interesting kind of gimmick. And yeah, as these challenges go, it might cause a bit of frustration, but as I say, it's by anywhere near like the most difficult ones of the lot. So yeah, I have no problem with that challenge whatsoever. Anyway, yeah, that was number 7. So I guess yes, continuing from left to right. Let's see what challenge number 8 is. I want to be the shape. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here, there is nothing difficult about this stage at all. It is pretty much impossible to die. It's possible to get stuck and have to sort of reset, but basically the screen's going to take me quite a while to get through. There is a particular area I am looking for. I'm going to say this up front just so I can sort of look fairly competent at the end of the day and say that's what I was looking for. There is a certain point in this screen where I'm looking for a vertical drop on the right hand side, where once I've hit that point in time, I know I'm on the right track. So I think what I'm going to do, rather than have you sit and watch me muck around trying to find this exit or get down to that point, is I'm going to speed the footage up until I get to that point. I'll then talk over, you'll get a feeling from when it's sped up, of course, anyway, about how tedious this is. I'll talk over the successful run. Once I get to the point where I know I'm on the right track, I'll reset back to the beginning and hopefully retrace my footsteps, because hopefully I'll be able to find my way back again. But oh yeah, I'll talk more about about the stage and ultimately why it's so blooming tedious on the successful run. But yeah, I think I'm just going to effectively speed up my mucking around, finding that correct route. Okay, that took an amazingly short amount of time to actually find that route. Here's hoping I can remember where the hell I went there, so I can get back to it fairly quickly. But yeah, basically there was sort of a trial. There was a certain trial and error element, or sort of going down like the first path I was hitting, and then trying, like for example, let me just do this again. So sort of hitting this path and then finding it was a sort of a dead end. Didn't go that way, did I? No, I can't go that way anyway. So sort of yeah, finding that was a dead end, and then sort of taking the next path. But I remember that taking an awful lot longer than that did there. But yeah, I mean, hopefully even just from the sped up footage there, you probably got a sense, I hope, of just sort of how tedious this is. Really, it's just sort of one giant maze. This will be absolutely criminal, by the way. Now, if I can't like find where I went, where I got to. No, this is fine. I'm back where I was. But yeah, there are so many dead ends here that, frankly, that I sort of didn't really run into. I don't feel particularly inclined to show them off, but I mean, yeah, there are so many dead ends you can get stuck in here, and just sort of, you know, you spend wandering around for like 2-3 minutes, and then just sort of have to completely redo it all over again because you find there's no way out. So yeah, this was the area I was looking for. This drop here, this was a telltale sign. As soon as I dropped down there and I saw this sort of path up here was opened up, and I was like, okay, good. I know I'm actually on the right path. Because however much I couldn't remember the exact route, this sort of drop down here was very memorable to me in terms of actually getting out of here. So, for example, if I actually dropped down here, I'd find myself sort of in a dead end and get stuck. So I think I would anyway. I think this is the right way up here. I've fallen into that trap before, but yeah, I'm actually amazed how quick and simple that was. I thought I'd been mucking around for ages, but yeah, it is, as I said, nothing difficult about this at all. There are no, you know, you're not weaving through spikes or anything like that. It's just one giant maze. I do mean giant. You often think you look like you're on the right track, but you almost never seem like you are. It's like, you know, I don't know if there's only like one correct route, or I'm presuming there's probably a few routes you could take to get to the point where I was now. Let me just double check. I don't think, if I go down there I can't get back up again, so I want to check this route first off. I think this might be the right way to go anyway. I think this is correct looking at it. Yes. So yes, so there might potentially be more than one way you could or route that you could actually get out of here, but yeah, this is incredibly tedious. Whoa, don't fall down there. Although I could reset and do it again, I think. But yeah, incredibly long, incredibly tedious to find your way through. And yeah, I'm absolutely amazed at how quick and easy that ended up being. Because yeah, I was stuck on here for probably the best part of half an hour, if not more, just trying to find the correct route to get to the treasure chest. But hey, I'll gladly take that. That's incredible. At least for someone who hasn't got the route completely memorised. Let's put it that way. So yay. Okay, yeah, I thought that was going to be a hell of a chore, and didn't turn out that way. So yay. 2 challenges down. We've got 1 left. Obviously, one key to go. So challenge number 9. Please be nice. Please end the video nicely. What are you? Oh, bother. Tear it. I think the only thing I can say about this is I want to tear the face off of whoever designed this stupid bloody thing. And possibly also the person who decided to put it in this game. This is going to be almost certainly the first cut in the game. Why does this have to be now? I mean, admittedly, I suppose it's challenge 9 out of 15, so it could have been a lot earlier, but you know how much I hate avoidances anyway? This one is friggin' stupid, friggin' ridiculous. I absolutely loathe and detest this one. Yeah, let me just pause there to say I will probably give this 10 goes, and then I will probably just cut, so we can see how far I get. And then I think I'll just cut to either doing when I've done it on a good run or when I've actually done it first off. This is the challenge I say I was dreading coming up. This is the one I thought at some point, you know, when I was first sort of doing it, and actually my first playthrough, it was only the second playthrough, obviously not did before the Let's Play, where I actually went back to this again, actually decided to give it a few more goes, and actually somehow pulled it off. Because the first time I played this game, got to this and I was just like, you know what, absolutely screw it. And there was the second avoidance, another avoidance we haven't had yet, which I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to do this, so I'm not going to bother grinding away on it. For whatever reason, I decided to, let's just actually just go again. For whatever reason, I decided to try, really? I'm not even going to restart at the beginning. I'm just going to do 10 goes and we'll see what happens with them. Yeah, I'm sort of like, so you just basically so you get a feel for how absolutely bloody stupid this thing is. But yeah, for some reason I felt compelled to have another go, to like have some more goes at it. I don't know what on earth compelled me to do it, but I plugged away at it and somehow ended up managing to beat it. So for the purposes of this Let's Play, I'm almost like, well, I can't not try and do it, can I? So yeah. But oh god, I hate this. I hate this thing. You all know I hate avoidances just generally anyway. And this is one where again you've got 10 hits, and it's a lot shorter than the wave one half the time, like about 1:40 rather than 3 minutes something. But I mean, hopefully you've got a feel for already just how bloody stupid this thing can be. I'm almost sort of torn at the beginning as to whether to restart, to sort of like just when I get at least something decent. Because frankly, if I've got hit twice already by this point in time, I ain't going to do it. There's one move here that I feel like I haven't quite got the pattern right. It's something like that manoeuvre to try and dodge it or something. It looks like I might actually survive this attack this time, so that's something, I guess. I don't know how many hits I've got left. 5, okay. Well, I got hits of that, lovely. Okay, I need to move out of the way for that one, not that one, fine. A lot of this is going to be a learning curve. As I say, 10 goes is probably... Are you joking me? 10 goes is probably not going to maybe be enough to fully show... Why? Show off this avoidance boss and get maybe everything out that I'd want to say, but... So, I don't know. Maybe I'll see how long I can go actually talking about what the hell's going on screen here, and maybe what the hell the moves are actually... You know, what moves we've got here, because frankly... Having done it, I do know sort of some moves. I'd like to feel like I know, at least in the early part, what is coming. That doesn't make it any easier to bloody dodge, as you can clearly see. And I seriously, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so bloody much. It's just, why is this one here? It is just these types of avoidances are just like the bane of my I want to be fan game games. Just I hate these things. I hate avoidances just generally. This one is just. Again, it feels like something that wouldn't be out of place in Comedia 3 or something. I mean, just, yeah, I hate avoidance at the best of times. This just feels stupid to me. It really just feels like it's just stupid. Okay, I dodged that this time. But this attack here is just absolutely freaking kicking my backside. Okay, a safe spot here. Nope. Middle for this. Okay, I need to move for this one. Stay still for this one. Hopefully not get screwed over by this, and we might actually get to a new phase. Okay. Right, the screen sort of fades out a little bit, or we get into this kind of like zoomed out phase. We jump here for that and avoid that. And now we have another one that comes down from this side where we get zoomed in, so we can't really see ourselves. I think I got hit there, that was annoying. Probably was on the right hand side of the screen and I couldn't see what the hell was going on. These ones, seriously, these ones as well feel like they're the absolute worst ones of the entire bloody lot, where they just sort of like, they do this and then the screen does this and then they rotate round again. If you know which direction they're going in, maybe they're not so bad, but oh, good grief! I messed that up, and I only had like 20 seconds or so left to go. That was amazingly good. For like, I don't even know how many few goes I've had so far. I can't believe I got that far through there. And probably made a point that it seems to be the beginning that I'm having huge trouble on, but actually that middle sort of section was fine. Well, fine in inverted commas. I got hit there, bugger! Something must have just clipped me, ding it. But I mean, yeah, honestly, in terms of dodging strategies, for the most part, I'm just sort of flying by the seat of my pants here in terms of where to go and whatnot, because it's a nonsensical avoidance that I hate. And trying to find the potential safe spots and where things are is just a hell of a chore. If I can get to this next bit with 8 hits still remaining, that would be awesome. Okay. Right, let's maybe not go over to the right-hand side after the blue one of this and get screwed over. I got hit there, are you kidding me? And there! Ah! That was awful. If I hadn't got hit to those 2 bits and I'd done this now, I'd be on for a decent go. Because amazing, I can't believe, I sort of complained about these phases. These ones seem to go actually amazingly well. I got like what felt like really nice patterns. Look at that one. The kind of got me about, I think, only twice, but still. Okay, I need to move left here to get out of the range of those. I've got 4 hit. Oh no, 3 hit. No! What happened there? I got hit by something else. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Wow, okay. 3 seconds left on the thing. I don't know what happens with that thing, whether you have to move to the right a lot quicker, because at some point in time the floor, I feel, is going to give away. And if I haven't moved over to the right-hand side enough, I don't know whether I'm just ultimately stuffed, but okay. I have now got to within 3 seconds of the end. I don't know whether it's just that I got a hit there. I don't know whether it's just that somehow I've got a better feel for how the later part of this avoidance works or what, but honestly, I mean, who knows? I mean, I may have just had another lucky run there. It felt like at certain points in time that it was quite kind to me, but if I'm able to do that well this early, and that pattern there was absolutely horrible, then who knows? Maybe I won't be here for an excessive amount of time, which would be lovely. Don't get me wrong, I still absolutely loathe and detest this bloody challenge because it's a right raw pain in the backside, but at the moment this is going nicer than I probably ever could have imagined. And I dodged that this time as well, but I'm still only on 6 hits. So if I hadn't got hit those 2 times, I would have had 3 hits. I would have also had another 2 hits. I got hit there. That was blur. And I got hit here. There. This is not going to go well now, I don't think. So I got hit here too many times, but again, not a bad run by any means. Ultimately, I don't think, at least anyway, but I think this one's probably going to screw me over unless I get a nice pattern, which I did. Okay, I've still got 4 hits again. I didn't get hit with the clumsy one at the beginning there either. I just want to, basically at this point in time, I think I just want to zoom to the right. Oh my god, I'm going to do it. I don't care how many times I get hit there, possibly not even here. I'm actually going to care if I get hit that. Blimey. Oh my god, it's done. It's done! Did that take that took considerably less time than the tower one? Dapper Dan? Might have even taken longer than less time than the Minesweeper one. Are you actually kidding me? I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I absolutely kid you not. The first time I played this game, I effectively just rage quit that challenge after however many goes just doing it. I was just like, there is no way I'm going to do this. There is no way I'm going to do this. And I didn't even bother doing the other avoidance, not the wave one that I've already cleared, but the one we still get to see. It's because I couldn't be bothered grinding away on it, because I was just like, well, what's the point? I could spend ages grinding away on this other avoidance to get 14 out of 15 challenges and yet never do this one. It still took me flipping ages, the second playthrough I did of this, to actually complete that. I am just absolutely blown away. I still don't like that challenge, but I don't want to say I've got a newfound appreciation for it, but that challenge is horrible for me. I can't believe it. I don't know what else to say. I am literally, I want to say speechless, but that's not quite true because I've just been rambling for the last minute or so, minute and a half since it's been done. But so I'm clearly not speechless. But wow, the grin on my face is just I cannot believe that. Yeah, as I say, I still can't say I like that one, and it still seems like it's ridiculous to me. But I can't believe it. And I probably could have even done a better job there at the end there, because I was like, there's a bit more at the end than I remembered, because I got all the way, I saw the treasure chest, I think, or I got to the point where I saw that the floor was about to give way, and there was still another like 2 waves where the projectiles all shot at me, and I got hit twice there again. I mean, maybe I wouldn't have had to dodge those anyway, who knows, but that actually went on for a bit longer than I thought it was going to. I was right with the floor giving away. I don't know if that automatically happens when the counter hits 0, and if you're not far enough over the right hand side, you're stuffed. But yeah, with my 4 hits there at the beginning of that bit where I was right on the bottom again, I just zoomed to the right as much as possible. So I didn't want to get screwed over by this brick floor, and it just aligned. Everything just seemed to align perfectly. That final third of that fight, up to the bit where like the final 2 hits, I'm not counting the final 2 hits, but up to that point in time, it just seemed like I got ridiculously lucky. I'm going to say there's no skill involved, but oh my god. I think I need to end the video there because I'm just completely rambling. I mean, it's the 3rd challenge done anyway, and I can move on. But oh my god, the amount of the dread's maybe bad, no, not quite the right word, but seeing that one, I mean, it was bound to come up it was bound to come up anyway. I certainly planned for this purpose of this Let's Play to do all the challenges anyway, so it's seriously that went by quicker than a thought just occurred to me. I think I did that quicker than the wave one, possibly. I'd have to look up the timings for that. I don't know. I have a feeling it did not take that much more time than it did to do the wave avoidance one. That is absolutely incredible. But anyway, yeah, I was certainly planning on doing all these challenges for this Let's Play, so I knew it was going to come at some point in time. But the most, what I believe is the most horrible one, although it's not going to be that way now. I've spent longer on other screens, easily, comfortably. I'll probably spend a lot longer on this last avoidance that I know is still to come. But that, yeah, what I perceived to be what I thought was going to be the most horrible one of the lot is done. It's out of the way, and I don't even have to touch it probably ever again. Oh my goodness. Right, let's while we're here, let's just get out of that challenge or hall, and we'll go to the area. We'll go to the next area, which will be of course stage 4. So let's go do that. Let's just save over there. I think it's over there, isn't it? Yes. Is there another save point over there? There isn't. So let's just save there then. And yeah, we will pick up next time with stage 4. I can't believe it. Let's hear it. Challenge is done. It's done. I don't ever have to touch it again. Oh wow. Yeah, I need to end the video there because they're not going to get another coherent thought out of me for quite some time. So I will leave it there and see you next time for the start of stage 4. Until then, cheerio.